Hello, this is Michael and welcome back to the Bicycle Network Tasmania Ride with GPS how-to videos. In this video, we will explore self-guided routes, send to mobile devices, and export to GPS navigation devices. Okay, let's get started. Starting at the Bicycle Network Tasmania Club page, let's click on Route Library. Here we can see a full list of member rides available through the Bicycle Network Tasmania Club. Each route is nominated with a range of tags from location, distance, and elevation. These can be organised through the filter functions. Hovering over the orange route link gives a preview of the route. Let's go have a look at a route. We'll start with the Bellarive Bluff Loop. Clicking on the route, we see the full route details, including the conditions and elevation, photos, and any comments posted by the community. At this point, we start to utilize the full power of Ride with GPS, especially with the big orange button with Send to Device. To begin hooking up your device, click on the big orange Send to Device button. A pop-up will appear asking for what device you want to send to. For this tutorial, we'll be sending it to iPhone. Obviously, if you have an Android device, select that. Both Garmin and Wahoo are outside of the scope of these videos and have step-by-step instructions for how to set up those devices. Okay, so once iPhone or Android have been selected, click Next. We are assuming a fresh install, so select No, Help Me Install. If you already have Ride with GPS installed on your phone, select Yes. We will catch you up soon. Enter your phone number as requested and a text message will be sent to the phone number with a link to either the App Store or the Google Play Store. It's important at this point that we put a +61 and cut the 0 from your phone number. Click Send Me the link. It will confirm that the link has been sent. At this point, we are going to jump over to our phone screen and see what's happening over there. Okay, now we're looking at our phone screen and we will receive a text message from Ride with GPS with direction on how to install the app. Okay, let's click through to the App Store and click download. Ride with GPS is a free download, so let's get that happening. Great. Now the app is downloaded, we need to open, wait for it to load, and then log in. So now we sign in. We're going to allow push notifications because that's an important part of the information we'll receive when we're riding. So we'll click allow and then yes, we'll allow. Great. So now that we're all seeing the welcoming screen to the app, we can see at the top that we can explore the app. We really encourage you to do that once this video is over so you can understand all of the technologies that Ride with GPS is offering on mobile. But for this, we're going to click on Bellarive Bluff Loop, sent to phone, which is what we've just done by sending to our device. At the bottom of the screen, we can see download and navigate. One of the great features of using Ride with GPS and Bicycle Network Tasmania Club account is that you can download the maps and all of the voice navigation for offline use. We don't need to do that now, so we're going to click on Navigate. Ride with GPS would like to use our location. It's important that we click Allow while using the app because Ride with GPS is a navigation technology, so it's important that we know, that the phone knows where we are. It will begin to acquire the signal, understanding where we are, and we just wait for this to happen. If, like me, your phone is saying GPS signal is weak, it's probably because we're inside and the GPS strength is measured by line of sight to satellites in the sky. So have no fear, when you go riding, that signal will be strong. Okay, great. We are all set up for riding. To end a ride, depending on where you are and what you're doing, all we need to do is hold down the pause button, and that will give us the indication to either resume our ride and continue gathering all this data and metric, or we can finish our ride. For this tutorial, we're just going to delete this because we obviously haven't gone anywhere. Congratulations, you've now completed your first ride with GPS. As you finish your ride, all of that information, once you save it, will go onto your dashboard and will begin to accrue, so you can begin to develop a comprehensive library and database of all the rides that you've done. Within the app, you can also find all of our Bicycle Network Tasmania Club rides at the bottom navigation bar by clicking More, and then the second from the top, Club. Bicycle Network Tasmania will pop up. You can see all of our upcoming rides, as well as all of the routes that we were previously looking at. Now that you know all the best features of Ride with GPS and how to integrate it from the website to your phone, feel free to click around and see what the mobile experience does better or differently. Okay, to see our export options, we need to click on the little 3 dots next to the Send to Device button and click on More Export Options. A light box appears with a full list of formats available to download the route information. For the less tech savvy, this may not be relevant, but it is handy to know how flexible the Ride with GPS platform is. With these download options, we can get the right file format for your favorite GPS navigator like Garmin and Wahoo technologies. Whatever GPS navigation you use, the Bicycle Network Tasmania Ride with GPS information is still fully accessible to you. Clicking out of this, we are going to learn how to save our rides. So up on the top menu here, we can see the 3 buttons. We've got Pinned, which will pin this route to our dashboard. We can click Share, and we can choose our favorite social media, copy a link, or if we manage a blog or a website, we can get the embed for this route and put it on to that medium. And finally, we've got the button More here, which will drop down a whole bunch of really useful information. But the one that's probably going to be most relevant to all of us is Copy to My Routes. When we copy to My Routes, it saves the route information to our own personal route library, and then we can modify it or adjust it or redo it as many times as we want to. This is great if we want to achieve new personal bests or redo rides because we had such a good time. Okay, let's go back to our route library. Clicking on the far right here, we can see these little pins. By clicking on these, we can pin any number of these routes to our dashboard, which makes it much easier than going into every page. Now you can save, store, and share your riding experiences in Tasmania. That concludes our help video series. Thank you for joining us, and if you have any more questions or feedback, please send an email to ridetaz@bicyclenetwork.com.au and we'll be happy to help. Enjoy your ride.